Bye. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, it's going to be drinking. Look, it's going to be smoking. Look, it's going to be swearing. Look. Holy, you have been warned. Look, here come three. Look, two. Look, one. Bye. Welcome, everybody. Black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. Welcome. My name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, the greatest show on earth. The greatest show. In the multiverse. Greatest show in the daggone multiverse. Yes, it is. So, naturally, we have a great show for you today. Bye! There we go. All right, guys. Got a great one for today. All right. So, look. You know how it goes, brothers. Chainlink to the rescue. Chainlink to the rescue. All right, so here we go. Another one. Chainlink. So, you guys remember the Okay, let me just read it and then. All right, we'll yap when we get there. Don't worry about it. Chainlink Verifiable Randomness is now on Ethereum mainnet. I've taught you about randomness. We'll get there when we get there. I'm not going to do a full yap, but we'll talk about it. And then look. Holy shirt. Always with this shirt. A UK publicly traded company adds. Buy! And this is what I talked to you about yesterday. They've added 10% of their reserves are now Bitcoin. This is what I'm telling you. Companies are starting to now buy Bitcoins, put them in the reserves. That's hodl. Those are strong hands. Ain't nothing weak about those hands. Look. Oh, yeah. Taking them off the market, creating what? Scarcity. So we're going to talk about that. And we're going to talk about... Okay. And so around here, I don't really give a fuck what a CEO says. I just give a fuck what his company does. All right, you can tell me all the shit you want. Yeah, we're going to be the Swift killer. Really? Well, get a bank. I don't care. You can say all you want until you have a bank. Well, I'm not hearing it. So, well, in that case, and you all know who I'm talking about. So this guy, Mike Novogratz, he's a Bitcoin maximalist. Yes. But he is a real player. He comes from my world. He is actually a real hedge fund guy. And so once in a while, I like to hear his opinion. You got to take it with a grain of salt. We're not just going to lap it up all the whole thing. Anyway, we'll get there when we get there. So we're going to listen to Mike Novogratz is talking about crypto coming to the banking sector, right? And he has this whole thing. I guess a philosophy of something or kind or something. Not a philosophy, but just assessment. And then we're going to do the shout-outs and daily summary as per usual. So, let's begin how we begin. Look. Oh, yeah. You know how we get down around these parts. We do a little bit of look. A little bit of market overview. We get a look at the market before we start talking about it. That's how we do it. Look. What are we working with? Oh, shit. Fuck, no way. Hold on. Oh, we were at 12.8. Okay. Fuck. Okay. I thought we were at 11,000 something last night. All right. Price of Bitcoin, $13,133. And when I left yesterday, Bitcoin was at $1,287. So we've gone up. What's that? Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me get the math. 260, about $260. Is that right? That doesn't seem right. Yeah, about $260. All right, look, man. Average. We're averaging around here. We range, we average, we round up. It's not exact science. All right, guys. Look, top 10 of the day, brothers. It's good enough. It went up. Top 10 of the day. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, XRP, Bitcoin Cash, Chainlink, Binance Coin, Polkadot, Litecoin, and Cardano. Let's look at market moves of the day. Well, you know what they are. Single digits up, single digits. Oh, look at you, Ethereum fuckstick. 400 and Bumbleclot 18. Look. Yeah. All right, let's move. So, single digits up, single digits down. Oh, look at you, Chainlink. Right, it was like $10 last night. Oh, yeah. Here comes the smart money, maybe. All right. Single digits up, single digits down. 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 2, single digits up, single digits down. All right. Let's see who lost money last night. You see anything on here you like, go get it because it is on sale. Bah! What a joke. I just read you that Filecoin thing last night. Right? Remember yesterday it was down 14%. Now it's going down another 17. And they just remember last night I read to you, what was it? It was Consensus and Protocol Labs integrates Filecoin. What a joke. That's what I'm telling you guys. Like, this is an immature market. Good news is supposed to make the asset go up, not down. What a joke. All right, top 10 losers. Filecoin, ABBC Coin, the Midas Touch Gold, Hedge Trade, Crypto.com Coin, AKB, Ren, Nano, Yearn Finance, and Blockstack. Let's see who made money today. All right, top 10 gainers. Top 10 gainers, Energy Web Token, Ampleforth, Celsius, Quant, Chainlink, Synthetics Network Token, Ave, NXM, VChain, and Reserve Rights. All right, let's see what total market cap of the day is, folks. All right. Total market cap of the day is $397.4 billion. When I left yesterday, we were at $389.5 billion. So we've gone up. What is that? 8. Wait, is that right? 8? Yeah, 8. About $8 billion bucks. All right, let's move on. 24-hour volume, $107.9 billion. And when I left you yesterday, we're at 122.3, so we've gone down. About 15 billion bucks. All right. Look, let's get to the stories. All right. Let's get to the stories. What we got? We're working around these parts. Look. Bang! Chainlink brings verifiable randomness to the Ethereum mainnet. Keeps other chains in sight. And so I'm not going to get into the whole thing, but randomness is a huge thing when it comes to computers. Computers don't do random. A computer only does exactly what you tell it to do. And I told you I used to program computers back when I was a kid, and there's actually whole libraries of just things to make things random to put in your code. Yeah, like functions. I'm not going to teach you all about programming, obviously, but randomness is huge because a computer doesn't do random. It does exactly what you say. You have to make it do random. So you have to actually write a code to put into your program to make your program actually do something randomly if you want. All right. So anyways, it's a big deal. Randomness in computing, in programming. Ask any computer programmer, he'll tell you, computers don't do random. They do what you tell them to do. You got to program some program to be random and then put that in your program, and then your shit's random. Fuck. I know. It's some wild shit, huh? All right. Let me get a sip. We'll proceed. But as you can see from the byline, down here, the byline, Sergey Nazarov, he says there's a demand for Chainlink VRF, verifiable randomness function, from other chains like Matic. Whoa, it's a teaser. Let's see. Let me get a sip and we shall proceed. All right. Chainlink's verifiable random function, or VRF, has made its way to the Ethereum mainnet. VRF will provide a decentralized source of randomness for the project's decentralized ecosystem. A trusted source of randomness is essential for many applications, such as those in gambling and gaming industry. Exactly. You want to make sure that the roll of the dice is actually really random, not just the computer saying, you lost, all right? Chainlink's co-founder Sergey Nazarov told Cointelegraph that many blockchains beyond Ethereum, such as the gaming-focused Matic network, are interested in deploying the project's VRF. I know that, so here's what this guy says, Sergey Nazarov, the founder of Chainlink, he says, I know that we have anywhere between 10 and 20 users announced as already using it from the time it was in testnet only. And I know a number of people have already used it for one or two things on mainnet. And I also know that a number of the chains that we're integrating into, interestingly enough, whether they're gaming focused or not, already have people lined up to use it when we've finalized our integration to that chain. So bang, in other words, we're in demand. He's saying we're in demand. Yes. So what's this thing? So here's input, output, randomness, a little fancy little picture, blah, blah, blah. So as with the function's testnet deployment, the first use case of VRF on the Ethereum mainnet is a gamified application that incentivizes users to save money called Pool Together. Its co-founder, Leighton Cusack, shared his thoughts on the importance of having a trusted source of randomness. The V3 Pool Together protocol creates a true money Lego for no-loss prize games. An essential component of this is generating randomness. Using Chainlink VRF lets us move away from a less secure and centralized system to a decentralized one. So VRF is a computationally intensive application which is more costly in terms of Ethereum fees than regular Chainlink oracles. According to Nazarov, the team has been working on VRF for a couple of years. He noted that a lot has changed in the Ethereum landscape during the time. He said, where was I? Sorry. According to Nazarov, it doesn't work on VRF for a couple of years. He noted that has changed in the Ethereum landscape during that interim. Oh, where did I say that time? Sorry, guys. So he noted that a lot has changed in the Ethereum landscape during the interim. Oh, I said that time. I see. Sorry. My brain is listening to what I said out of my mouth instead of looking at what the fuck's written on the paper. My bad, guys. All right, let's move on. Look. I've already started a little look. We got the debates tonight, so my buddy's coming over, so a little pregame. Actually, that's not the excuse. But anyways, look. But then the gas price dynamics were very different. And there were a lot more games on Ethereum. So interestingly enough, I think what's going to happen with Chainlink VRF, it's now going to successfully launch with a number of users on Ethereum mainnet. But those are the users that are still on Ethereum for gaming. And many users for gaming have now started to move to other more gaming specific, which is then, I guess, blockchains, which is then also where we'll have Chainlink VRF soon as well. All right. Holy, is my brain not working? What's going on here? Integration with other EVM compatible blockchains is relatively straightforward for Chainlink's VRF, said Nazarov. He believes that, though the initial adoption of this technology will come from the blockchain space, sooner or later, it will bridge into other industries. That's what we want to see. So I told you I want Chainlink bridge. What did I say yesterday? I said some shit. Yeah, a buffet of services. Yes, a buffet of use cases. Smorgasbord. Oh, yeah. Welcome to Chainlink. Yes. Come dine with us. We got turkey, we got ham, we got chicken, we got roast beef. Come on, look. Oh, yeah, the whole buffet. Yeah, that's good stuff. That's the talk I like to hear. That's the kind of talk I like to hear. All right, you got going for the future. A realistic future. Realistic future. Yes. All right. So at the moment, many of these already employ their own reliable methods of generating randomness and are not especially eager to go through the hurdles of adopting a decentralized alternative. You got to convince them ours is better, I guess. Nazarov supposed that a major scandal could change all of this. Oh, now he's getting into some speculation shit. Once in a while in the gaming industry, you see these kinds of flashes of concern from users. You see some gaming site somewhere front-running users from inside the gaming site. Or you see a scandal with some gambling thing that's regulated, but some employee still was playing the game, and they still were able to win against other players. And I think whenever those happen, those bigger firms do start to seek additional solutions. So, bang! All right, so randomness for Chainlink, and that's his hope. His hope is that they'll fuck up and they'll come to him. So, good for Chainlink, good for Ethereum. And what are they using it for? For their what? Oh, for gaming mostly, but was there something else? Anyways, whatever, man. It's on Chainlink now, and sorry, not Chainlink. Chainlink is on Ethereum now. The randomness is, and bah! Yeah. Chainlink hodlers, good for you. All right, let's move on. But first publicly traded company in the UK allocates 10% of what? Cash reserves to Bitcoin. What I preached about last night. Yeah, man, I never saw it coming. I never fucking saw it coming. That just regular corporations would just be like, hey, why don't we just hodl some of this shit? I didn't see that. I thought we were going to get our scarcity from the funds, which is how things normally happen, right? But then it occurs to me, like obviously in the real world, well, the stock market, let's say, right, Boeing doesn't own a bunch of Ford shares, right? They don't do that. But these aren't, Bitcoin and Ethereum aren't shares of a company. They're just these things that are there, right? Mine them and get them, and there they are. And so that creates the scarcity, and bang, bang, bang. So here's what we talked about last night. The companies are starting to use Bitcoin as a cash reserve in their companies, and, well, that creates scarcity. That takes them off the market. Off the market. Reserve means, yeah, we're reserving them. We're warehousing them, right? And so, believe me, if a company does that, well, you're probably never going to see those Bitcoin never again, really, probably ever. Depending, unless they get rid of them. But, all right, so let's see who's hodling Bitcoin now. Mode Global Hodlings, a publicly listed fintech company in the UK, has decided to adopt Bitcoin as a treasury reserve asset. Bang! Funneling 10% of its cash reserves into the crypto giant. Yes. So, in a press release, Mode officially announces its move to purchase Bitcoin as part of its treasury investment strategy. With interest rates the lowest they've ever been in the Bank of England's 326-year history, Mode says this is a long-term goal to protect investors' assets from currency debasement. With UK interest rates at a record low of 0.1%, Mode is also seeking to diversify away from low-interest money market instruments in order to maximize the value of returns from its recent fundraising. Exactly, Bitcoin's going to make you a lot more than hodling your fiat. Following in the footsteps of US-based firms plural, Square and MicroStrategy, which both announced large Bitcoin purchases in recent months, Mode is the first publicly traded company in the UK to officially adopt Bitcoin as a large part of its investment strategy. But, what is it, 10%? Oh, well, what percent? Yeah, 10%. Like 2 to 5% seems more a little, but whatever. So Mode, the more the merrier. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. Mode has recognized the potential of Bitcoin as a reliable store of value, SOV, and an attractive investment due to the asset's asymmetric risk-reward attributes and safe haven status. I don't know about safe haven, but as one of the first companies with a consumer-facing Bitcoin offering to list on the LSE main market, Mode's mission is to bring further transparency and credibility to the digital asset space and offer everyday investors the opportunity to buy shares in an early-stage fintech building next-generation products. All right. So, Mode Executive Chairman Jonathan Rowland says their decision to allocate part of their assets in Bitcoin is the next step towards building a truly digital financial service and providing their investors with an uncorrelated asset that has weathered the financial crisis brought about by the pandemic. So this is what he says. He says, we truly believe that Bitcoin is a vehicle for financial empowerment. And through Mode, investors can gain exposure to this highly attractive asset class through a listed and fully compliant company. Bang! So that's the other thing. Regulated. It's regulated. Faced with the challenges of COVID and with UK interest rates at the lowest level in the Bank of England's 326-year history, our confidence in the long-term value of Bitcoin has only increased. Yes, well, it should. Today's allocation is executed through a modern, forward-looking, but prudent treasury management strategy. Back. So, though Mold's move is the latest sign of the corporate adoption in Bitcoin, its market cap is well under that of MicroStrategy and Square and stands at about 48.5 million. So, small little company, but we get a whole bunch of these little companies buying the Bitcoins and taking them off and putting them in their cash reserves. Well, you know what I'm saying? It all adds up. It all adds up. And it all takes them off the market. Takes them off the market, creating scarcity. Look. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Making you rich. All right. Oh, look at this cigarette. That's all funky wonky. Funky wonky. All right. All right, so there you go, guys. And then let's go to the last story here. Bye. Race to launch Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies will now spread through the banking industry, says Galaxy Digital's Mike Novogratz. So like I said, this guy, Mike Novogratz, he used to be a hedge fund. He used to be actually a managing partner. I can't remember if it was Charles Schwab or JP Morgan. So, but he's a big badass, you know what I mean? But he dove balls deep into the crypto world. So he's a Bitcoin maximalist. So, take this with some salt. But he does know the industry inside and out. So when a guy like this talks about the industry, we want to listen, right? We want to listen. I mean, he's made some crazy-ass, wild-ass predictions already, which haven't come true, but he knows banking, and so that's why we bring this up. Since 2018, he's sort of our adopted CEO around here. Like I always tell you guys, I don't listen to what CEOs say. I watch what the company does. Right? You can say all you want. I don't care. Yeah, we're going to be we're going to be the bridge of banking. Yeah, well, we're the banks. You can say all that you want. You're not doing it, buddy. You're a failure. So that's how you got to listen to CEOs, right? Don't listen to what they say. Watch just what the company does. So this guy's obviously a Bitcoin maximalist, but he knows banking, so let's listen. Check it out. Ex-hedge fund manager. He was a bad boy hedge fund manager, man. And then he came to this crypto crap. Ex-hedge fund manager and chief executive officer of Galaxy Digital, Mike Novogratz, says news of PayPal's crypto adoption will inspire all banks to cater to Bitcoin and crypto. It doesn't hurt, I'll put it that way. On Wednesday, PayPal payment services app PayPal announced it will soon allow users to purchase, sell, and store cryptocurrency on its platform, starting with Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, and Ethereum. Novogratz says he expects the announcement to trigger a chain reaction that forces banks to face crypto's huge potential. I don't know if it forces banks to do anything, but if banks want to get money off of crypto folk, they'll open it. So that's why you got to listen to Novogratz with a grain of salt. Okay, guys, you got to read between the lines with this one. Don't worry, I'll read them for you. So this PayPal news is the biggest news of the year in crypto. All banks will now be on a race to service crypto. We've crossed the Rubicon, people. Exciting day. All right, so just because PayPal is servicing crypto doesn't mean the banks are going to do that. But the banks are going to do it just because, well, they want to make money off this crypto space, so why wouldn't they? So, yeah, remember, he's a maximalist, all right? So, Novogratz has been foreshadowing Bitcoin bank adoption prior to the PayPal announcement. Earlier this month, Novogratz spoke with journalist and Defiance podcast host Peter McCormick about the factors that have led to his increased belief in Bitcoin and the next steps towards a more universal adoption of the asset. Bitcoin's now gone through the great crash of 2018, what I like to refer to as the cryptocurrency bloodbath of 2018, and reemerged from that crash. And I think we had a huge inflection this March and April with COVID. In that COVID gives such a strong macro backdrop to the hard asset story and to the Bitcoin story in particular. And we went over the Rubicon, or we went over the hill in terms of being an established asset. All right. Bitcoin is now a legitimate macro asset. Absolutely. And that's the truth. It's a macro asset now. We just read companies are starting to use it as reserve currency. like I said, I've been preaching around here. Believe me, you're going to see the 401ks, the retirement funds, the kids' college savings funds all come online real soon. It is a legitimate macro asset, absolutely. 2 years, and then he continues. He says, 2 years ago, it was in what I would call the venture sandbox, where you're thinking about moms and pops, when you're thinking about institutions that have fiduciary responsibility. They need a lot of surety to get here, and Bitcoin's made it. All right. I always tell people Bitcoin's price would be a ton higher if it was easy to buy. I don't know, soccer mom and dad are going to do that shit. You can't call Goldman Sachs or Morgan Stanley or JP Morgan or E-Trade or get on the phone with your broker and say, buy me some Bitcoin. And ironically, we're pushing those guys to get involved. Don't worry, that's coming. That's exactly what's coming. That's exactly. You're going to call your broker soon. So we're starting to see that shift quickly. So I think in 1, 2, 3 years, you'll see all those guys getting involved. It's really customer demand that will drive their action. Exactly. So the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency, our buddies at the OCC, a top U.S. banking regulator, recently said banks have the green light to offer crypto custody services to their customers, but shots fired. So far, traditional banks have not jumped on board. Not yet. But, however, a number of banks have answered a request for comment from the OCC, including PNC Bank, which has praised the OCC's approach as a positive development for the banking industry at large. Remember, they want still a little bit more clarity, right? So anyway, there's Mike Novogratz. He's saying that PayPal is going to unlock that. Sorry, let me talk like an adult. Is going to sort of drive banks to want to service the crypto industry. I don't really agree with that, but I think that the OCC announcement of being able to just custody crypto, and what I do think about the PayPal thing, so why I'm reading this is why I agree with this story in a little way, is that, well, banksters are above PayPal. PayPal's a little shit to a bankster, to Goldman Sachs or something, but they see that, well, PayPal is still reputable and still big for what it does, right? And so, it gets people's heads turning in and, adds legitimacy. You could say legitimate because PayPal's legitimate. And so, it's not like if Goldman Sachs said, look, but it's better than when, some little crypto site says, look, right? It's PayPal. They're in between the banksters and the little crypto guys, I guess. So, all right, so there it is, Mike Novogratz. All right, let's move on. But look, what do we got? What do we got here? Oh, these people like some tweet. Not really just a crypto guy, but for investment. Adam Townsend is one of the few who seems like he knows his business. Yeah, well, how would you know? If you don't know the business, well, you're not going to know if another guy knows the business, are you? Look. Unless he shows you his trades and then he's making money, you don't know if he knows what he's even talking about because you don't know what he's talking about. Look, Hawk and Samurai, I love you, Brother Sheep, with the boy. Yes. Much appreciated, Brother Bang. Yes, brother, no problem. I gave him a trust. For that UBI thing we're all doing. Biniam. What are you talking about, Biniam? Siemens-backed blockchain energy platform showcases in Germany. The German state-funded energy project uses DLTs to enable transparent market transactions. All right. Bah! Oops, I forgot to give. Bah! All right. I like the tweet I was mentioning. I gave them a trust. Lorna Downs. Look, L Downs. With a big old portfolio. Love you, girl. See you, girl. Bye. Yes. Sweetie. Yes. Love you, sweetie. See you, sweetie. Bye. Never called back last night. Bye. All right. Here we go. Here's a bunch. What we got here? Yeah, drop a son of a bitch. Look, bye. 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 Yes. Got you wrong, cash. Son of a bitch. Bye. Oh, and thank you for sending me that stuff, so I'll look into it. Man, that shit sounds a little complicated, man. Dag on, but I'm going to look into it and Pollywood, thank you as well for sending me. You gave me a little bit of info. I'll look into it all. All right, we'll check it out. Larry Brother, see brother, bang. Sunny B, Spy Lady, Levy Lady, see lady, bang. BDM, Larry Brother, see brother, bang. Oh yeah, and Sweetie, yeah. So I didn't trade last night, so just fuck it all. We gotta go, cause I gotta go, cause we got the fucking debate coming up. So there's nothing to talk about, cause I didn't take any trades anyway. So, all right, DP and Sweetie. All right, DP, so brother, Larry Brother, see brother, bang. All right. Oh, a new guy. Look. Oh, all right. What's this guy's name? K9 Lamb W. We'll just use that one. Let's see with the bar. Is that everybody? Oh, what's here? BDM. Or CB News. Yes, BDM. CFTC issues guidance on digital currencies for futures commission merchants. Wow. I might have to read that one later. Thank you, BDM. As usual, BDM, connecting the dots. Thank you. Kenneth Hines. Larry Brother, C Brother. Bye. CB News, the resistance to Bitcoin on PayPal has already begun. What? PayPal's new cryptocurrency service will allow its users to hold Bitcoin. But some people think this misses the point of Bitcoin. Wow. Like I've told you guys all here before, all this crypto, philosophy, this libertarian crypto philosophy kind of crap, that's not going to go down. Okay? This is going to get taken over by the pros, and it's going to be like the stock market. Okay? All that, but this doesn't fit the Satoshi vision. It ain't gonna. And if you think you're going to do that, look, it ain't going to happen. If you think you're just going to run around with some coin where you can just move around, like, what is that one? Is it Monero? Right? It's like a little, like where you try to hide shit. That ain't going to go down, buddy. Grow up, tech nerds. That ain't going to go down. So, get used to it. Bye! This place is about to be professionalized, daggone, finally, so we can fucking make some real money around these parts. Hook! All right, let's get these miscreants here. Dino Jonkovic, Larry with the C brother. Bye! Bitcoin Kong. Larry with the C brother. Bye! Edwin, the original. Luke, straight from the jungle. Larry with the C brother. Bye! What do we got? Mazy Trana, Larry with the C brother. Bye! Slappy, holding down the insurgency up north. Larry with the C brother. Bye! JP Visa, yeah. V-Chain Master, V-Chain Holder, V-Chain Killer. Look. Pascu Yaki Tribe. Love you, brother, see you, brother. Love you, chief, see you, chief. Bang! All right. There's Spy Lady again. Wow, see how she's lurking here again. Hollywood, love you, brother, see you, brother. Bang! And thanks for sending me the info, and I'm going to look into that thing. Thanks. Bang, all right, that's everybody. Boom, that's good enough. Bang, let's get back here. Let's get back to the control center. The Death Star. Bah! All right. So, look, we had a great show for you today. We talked about Chainlink verifiable randomness on Ethereum's mainnet. And, good stuff. We read about Chainlink, this VRF thing before. So it's like they have the verifiable randomness product. That's the one we read right now. And then they have the one we usually read, right? Price reference data, right? That's that one that all the D apps are using. And then yesterday we read, or what was it yesterday? Hold on a second. Oh, and then now they're doing this Twitter information, the verifying the Twitter accounts. For that, what was this thing? Anyway, unstoppable domains and that. And then they also are doing the election. So, it's a nice little sampling, a nice bunch of use cases there. So, good stuff. Like to see that. I like to see that. Expand your use cases. So, Chainlink hodlers, bye. All right. And then a UK publicly traded company adds 10% of Bitcoin for its reserves. And so, this is what I was talking about yesterday. And this is what I'm so happy about. I got it. Companies holding this asset, well, like money, right? I told you, if you're Boeing, you have you have holdings of yen, you have holdings of euros, you have holdings of American dollars, Canadian dollars, Australia. You have holdings of all the countries you operate in. And so the fact that these guys are sort of treating Bitcoin as one of those, look, nice, nice. And like I said, it takes them off the market. It creates scarcity. All right. So, don't be surprised to see just a slow, steady climb in the price of Bitcoin. We've already talked about that here before, but I didn't know about the company part, but slow, steady climb, and we're on our way. This is great shit. And then finally, Bitcoin crypto. Oh, Mike Novogratz thing. Right. So, he's saying that, because of the MoneyGram thing, which I don't, look, I told you, he's a maximalist, so he's a little wild, but the MoneyGram thing is, not MoneyGram, sorry, what was it called? PayPal. The PayPal thing is mega in that they're going to service crypto folk, but don't get your panties all up in a bunch. It doesn't mean soccer mom and dad are going to wake up tomorrow and magically buy Bitcoins just to use PayPal to buy a Bluetooth speaker off of Amazon. So be realistic, but it's brand name, and the more that these guys hear just brand names being involved with Bitcoin in any way, it just always adds more legitimacy, more, what's that word? Not intrigue, but curiosity, right? Like, what is this? Oh, PayPal? What is this? What the fuck? You know what I mean? Like curiosity and stuff. We're getting around to it, guys. We're getting around to it. We got these companies onboarding. We got the banks able to custody. We'll see how that goes soon. And so just a very good time. Look at the price of Bitcoin's out over 13,133 today. Bang, bang, bang. So, all right, guys. Well, that's the report for today. Bang. All right, so let's chill it and kill it. Let's get you back to your wives and lives. So subscribe below, press the bell. You get an automatic notification when I do the show. The greatest show on earth. The greatest show. Yes. In the multiverse. My name is Shomari Clarke. Bang. Love talking money. Bang. Love talking crypto. This is the favorite time of my day. Literally. So, thanks for having me in your home. It's the only time I get to talk money and crypto, daggone. No one talks to me about money and crypto. So, look, thanks for having me in your home, and I'll see you all tomorrow. So, subscribe here and press that little bell. You will get a notification when I do the videos. Watch this video here, greatest in the multiverse, and I'll see you all tomorrow. My name is Shomari Clarke, always watching on money, and I am always on duty. Bye! Yes. See you tomorrow. Over and out.